Dear friends, I am sure you are very tired, but I will not make you too tired because I have a very beautiful theme here. What is the role of religious and priests in the formation of young people? I am so sure you are very happy about this topic. I will just tell you what we can do, what we can be. Jesus looked at the young man and loved him. Mark 1 verse 21. In great many countries of the world, the youth represent half of the population and often constitute in number half of the people of God. In this aspect, youth make an exceptional potential and a great challenge for the future of the church. The church sees a reflection of herself, her blessed youthfulness, as a result of Christ's Spirit. Christ displayed a special love towards the young man in the gospel. Jesus looked at the young man and loved him. You will listen to a quote. Walk by the side to go together part of the way, and it is done by sharing the bread of the pilgrimage, that of faith, of the God experience, and wisdom of the Spirit. Amadeo Cecchini from the book of The Sentiment of the Son. A special call, is it not a special call for priests and religious to look at the young and love them? What is consecrated life? Consecrated life is a gift of God to the church through the Holy Spirit. By the profession of evangelical counsels, poverty, chastity, and obedience, the characteristic features of Jesus, poor, chaste, and obedient, we commit ourselves to be with him and to be sent out at the service of God and his people. The special vocation is patterned on that of the apostles. It is manifested in a total commitment to evangelization. A commitment which involves the whole person. A self-giving without limits of energy or time. The best service we can offer is evangelization, to live and act as a child of God, setting people free from injustice, assisting in overall development, offering an opportunity not to have more, but to be more. Priests and religious are not expected to work for material gain, but help people to live a life of God-centeredness based on the values of the gospel. Consecrated life, if we compare it with a tree, formation is the root. Anything that stood the test of time effectively is the result of a solid formation. Formation, when it is a priority for an institution or a group, it thrives in spite of hurdles and problems. Formation transforms a person into the likeness of Jesus. Now let's glance through the Old Testament and see how God formed His chosen people. We have a very beautiful example, Abraham, in Genesis chapter 12. God enters the life of Abraham, and Abraham's response was total. From the time onwards, God was with him, leading him to a closer awareness of God. God could say to him, finally, Abraham, take your son, your only son, whom you love. Sacrifice him to me. Abraham was able to give all that he had because he had been led deeper and deeper into divine intimacy and divine friendship.